Welcome, welcome, welcome into another day and another lesson in A Course in Miracles. Today we are on lesson 76. I'm under no laws but God's. And yesterday we were on lesson 75, The Light Has Come. So before we tune into the lesson we are being given today, let's just take a quick moment. Tune our attention inward, either closing your eyes or settling your gaze a few inches in front of you. And allowing yourself to fully be in this moment as I get rid of the background noise. Okay. Taking some deep breaths in through the nose. And letting the breath go. This is your time that you're taking away from all the demands and distractions of the world. So allow yourself to fully be here. Taking this time and space in devotion for your path and your practice, and whatever role this joining is playing in that right now. Continuing to breathe. Stepping in and up to this assignment of walking one another home. Couple more breaths here. Wiggling your fingers and your toes, slowly bringing your attention back to the space. As we get into lesson 76, you are under no laws but God's, no laws but love's, if you prefer that. We've observed before how many senseless things have seemed to you to be salvation, to be happiness. Each has imprisoned you with laws as senseless as itself. You are not bound by them. Yet to understand that you are not bound by them, you must first realize that salvation lies not there. That's not where salvation is. While you would seek for it in things that have no meaning, you bind yourself to laws that make no sense. So whether that's money, we can start to allow yourself to see what it's talking about for you specifically. Thus you seek to prove that happiness is where it is not. Today we will be glad that you cannot prove that salvation is where it's not. For if you could, you would forever seek salvation where it isn't, and you would never find it. The idea for today, that you are under no laws but God's, tells you once again how simple is salvation. Look for it where it waits for you, and there it will be found. Look nowhere else, for it is nowhere else. Think of the freedom and the recognition that you are not bound by all the strange and twisted laws that you have set up to save you. You really think that you would starve unless you had stacks of green paper strips and piles of metal discs. You really think that a small round pellet or some fluid pushed into your veins through a sharpened needle will ward off death and disease, or disease and death. You really think that you are alone unless another body is with you. It is insanity to think these things. You call them laws and you put them under different names in a long catalog of rituals that have no use and serve no purpose. You think you must obey the laws of medicine, of economics, and of health. Protect the body, and you will be saved. These are not laws, but madness. The body is endangered by the mind that hurts itself. The body suffers just in order that the mind will fail to see that it is a victim of itself. The body's suffering is a mask the mind holds up to hide what really suffers. It would not understand, the mind would not understand that it is its own enemy, that it attacks itself, and that it wants to die. It is from this that your laws would save the body. It is for this you think that you are a body. There are no laws except the laws of God. This needs repeating over and over until you realize it applies to everything you have made in opposition to God's will. Your magic has no meaning. What is meant to save does not exist. Only what it is meant to hide will save you. So the laws of God have never been replaced. We will devote today to rejoicing that this is so. It is no longer a truth that we would hide. We realize instead it is a truth that keeps us free forever. Magic imprisons, illusions imprison, but the laws of God make free. The light has come because there are no laws but God's. We'll begin the longer practice periods today with a short review of the different kinds of laws that we have believed we must obey. This would include, for example, the laws of nutrition, of immunization, of medication, and of the body's protection in innumerable ways. Think further. You believe in the laws of friendship, of a good relationship and reciprocity. Perhaps you even think that there are laws which set forth what is God's and what is yours. Many religions have been based on this. They would not save, but damn in heaven's name. Yet they are no more strange than the other laws that you hold that must be obeyed to make you safe. There are no laws but God's. Dismiss all foolish, magical beliefs today and hold your mind in silent readiness to hear the voice that speaks the truth to you. You will be listening to one who says there is no loss under the laws of God. Payment is neither given nor received. Exchange cannot be made. There are no substitutes. And nothing is replaced by something else. God's laws forever give and never take. Hear him who tells you this and realize how foolish are the laws, quote unquote, you thought upheld the world that you saw. Then listen further. He will tell you more about the love that your Father has for you, the love your Creator has for you, about the endless joy he offers you, about his yearning for you as his only Son, created as his channel for creation, denied by, that we're denying to God by our belief in hell. Let us today open God's channels to him, right? We're God's channels. Let's open ourselves to him and let God's will extend through us to him. Thus is creation endlessly increased. His voice will speak of this to us, as well as the joys of heaven, which God's laws keep limitless forever. We will repeat today's idea until we have listened and understood there are no laws but God's. Then we will tell ourselves as a dedication with which the practice period concludes, I am under no laws but God's. We'll repeat this dedication that I'm under no laws but God's. You are under no laws but God's. As often as possible today, at least 4 or 5 times an hour, as well as in response to any temptation to experience ourselves as subject to other laws throughout the day. It is our statement of freedom from all danger and all tyranny. It is our acknowledgement that God is our Father and that His Son is saved, that we are saved. So I'm going to put 15 minutes on the clock, and we're going to get into it. So we're going to start by first exploring all the different laws we feel like that we're under, right? All the different types. So a short review of all those reviews. And then we want to listen to God's voice, right? To tell us how foolish all of it is, and to invite us into the love that God has for us, where our true safety lies. All right, let's get into it. Thank you, thank you, thank you for a beautiful practice. You are under no laws but God's. Now look forward to joining with you. So repeating that dedication today as often as possible, 4 or 5 times an hour. Wonderful. It's our statement of freedom from all danger and tyranny. Much love, and I'll look forward to joining with you tomorrow as we move on to lesson 77.